Yo, what's up everybody? So this is gonna be a little quick update on the blower. So I've got these pieces painted. Got that one painted too. And that one's already reassembled. That doesn't take much to do. But I got the snout painted, got this little connection tube painted. Pulled this off the car, had it on there because I planned on running the boost tap and I didn't. Or I planned on running a gauge and I didn't. So this is what sits like that, so I went ahead and pulled that off. But what you're here for is the exhaust video. So I've had this exhaust for probably about 7-8 months now. I need to look, but got no complaints with it. Haven't melted any cats yet. I'm only stage 1 with IE. But it's about to have the dual pulley, porta blower, big throttle body. So it's gonna have to have some kind of exhaust done with it. But I just wanted to do this little review because I know there's nothing on YouTube like it on this car with the Magnaflow exhaust. I think it's like 19139 or something is the number. I can put it in the description. But it's kind of dirty right now. You can see it's got 4-inch tips on it, I think. Let's see if we can see up underneath it. So this is the, it's not just the Catback. This is the resonator as well as the rear mufflers. I'll drop a picture of it, probably right here. But it was really easy to install. Actually, I can show you where my stock exhaust is back here. It's just been sitting in the elements for whatever, I put that one on 6-7 months. If you're interested in buying this, yeah, let me know. But it's just kind of sitting behind my house. So this gives you a good representation of what everything was replaced. So they unbolt from the downpipes. This is now replaced with the big Magnaflow resonator to the 2 rear mufflers with the much bigger tips. But as of right now, I have no complaints with how it sounds. I wish it was a little louder, but you can't go too loud without being raspy. But I don't think it's too bad. I'm gonna give you like a cold start. It's like 90 degrees outside right now, but it hasn't been started today. The way these cars work is when you cut it on for the first time and it's not warm, like the car's not warm, it's a little louder. And then it quiets after like 5 to 10 seconds. All that is, I've heard, that's just heating the cats up to make sure they don't fail. But yeah, as you can tell, it's filthy right now. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up and get a little cold start. I can link all this in the description too if you're interested. I know the exhaust system is about, I think it retails for like $1,300, which is a little ridiculous, but it's still one of the cheaper ones on the market. So I bought mine way cheaper than that. I bought the rear muffler like section, not just the muffler but the whole thing, from a guy local, I think for like 220 bucks. Came off of his A7. And then I had to end up buying the resonator. Dang, I'm sorry if I'm like down here. I know that looks weird. I had to buy the resonator portion off eBay and it cost me like $500. So altogether I'm like $700 in, but now it needs downpipes and test pipes. So that's gonna be like another $1,000. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. So as you can hear now, the car's starting to idle down, but I've got to go get gas anyway, so don't come to my house, freaking weirdos. give you like a little like driving clips, I guess, and stuff. You really can't hear the exhaust much over the supercharger whine when you're in the cabin. Here, I'll show you why the whine. This is why the whine is so much louder. It's got open box. And I've got all the plastic and crap off of it right now. But when you're driving, you really can't hear the exhaust much unless I have the stock box back on it, like if I'm going through the track. But other than that, I mean, the exhaust sounds good, especially if you're like from behind. I can put a clip of me leaving, like from a dig, somewhere in here, probably right in here. I'll give you a couple more clips before we end this out. Alright, so you can see this is just kind of normal driving. It's not too loud, not too obnoxious. You still can hear it's there though. Hope you can hear it in the video. But you kind of, so I mean, you can hear the blower a lot more than the exhaust. Then if you slow down, drop a couple gears. That's what I mean. But I mean, as you can tell, just normal driving, cruising. Sounds good. In sport, not much of a difference. Ignore that little service dude. I'm changing the oil this weekend in it. Kind of getting into it, you can kind of hear it. Sorry, this is probably super shaky. I'm on a crappy road. Oh, finger was in the way. But that's just kind of getting in it a little bit. I'll see you when I get back to the house. So back at the house, I know some people are going to want some revving of the car, and I don't normally like to do that, but it's whatever. So I was waiting for the car to get warm. I'm gonna set the camera up, give her a couple. I think it's limited to 4,000 on the rev limiter when in neutral or in park or whatever it is, but you'll hear it up to 4,000 unless it changes. So let me set this up. Yeah, so if this is any kind of useful to you, drop a like. Starting to do some pretty cool stuff for the car. Got the Porta supercharger getting to where it's getting built and stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff, drop a like, drop a sub, comment what you want me to record. I don't know, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I think the exhaust sounds pretty good for what I paid for it. But this thing, it just makes me so freaking happy. Like, it looks so good. Got the coolers and stuff out of it. If you saw the video of me breaking it down, I guess if you already saw it, there's no reason to go back and watch it. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.